Hello, I'm Czardus, and let's play Jurassic World Evolution. This would be episode 5 in the series, and we are continuing to work towards getting some carnivores in here. We really just need to get enough money to do that, as right now we don't have quite enough. So our finances, the good news is that we are making 56,000 per minute, and I think if we have an expedition out, yeah we do, then they might come back and get us some more fossils that we can sell. So hopefully we will be able to make a little bit more than that, because otherwise it's going to take a while. I mean, we need to get to 550,000 in order to get that in here. Go to fossils. We can extract that. And so, oh wow, that's a really good one. That was a nice little surprise there. Let's keep going to that same site. And pretty soon we'll have enough money for that carnivore, which will really help boost our income, I think. Especially because then it makes our park a little bit more attractive to people. But again, this is the time that I really wish that there was a way to speed up the game. And I think that is really one of the biggest criticisms of this game, is that you can't speed it up. I know I've also said that I wish that I could place individual trees and stuff like that. That's a minor thing compared to not being able to speed it up in slow times like this. But anyway, enough of that. I mean, what we could do, we could come in, new viable genome. Oh good, we increased this genome. We should get a bonus for that. Yep, 100,000. Thank you, Security Division. We should also be getting a new contract offer here, but let's go ahead and get this incubating. And it'll be really nice once we get that in there. Now, I wonder if eventually we'll be able to put a hotel. See, it won't even let me select this right now. But if we put a hotel here and have it looking out in this direction, that would be pretty cool. And then they could be here looking at the dinosaurs there. I'd like that. But anyway, what I was going to say is we could go to the ranger station, which I lose track of. Here it is. And we can drive around. It's fun to see the park. What did we find? More DNA and another small fossil. That one is depleted. That's too bad. Now we could work a little bit more on Dracoreps. Yeah, you know, let's keep working on the ones in North America that we have not yet depleted. How is this coming along? 45%, about half done on that. Now, do we have, or we don't have that yet, an ACU center, which we really should probably get next, because if the dinosaur gets out, then we would need the money to be able to, or we would need a helicopter to go tranquilize them and transport them back. How much is that going to cost? 400, okay. And then it takes how much power? 10 power used for that. We have plenty of available power, so that is good. I really wish we could just move this. We can do upgrades, we can deactivate, we can destroy it and build a new one, but it's just not in the location that I would want it to be in. But I also don't want to spend money to move it. So this is pretty steady at 57. We are going to just continue here. How much do we have here? 7 out of 10. Oh. Assist any dinosaur to 2 combat victories. I am not going to be doing this one. No thank you. I'm not going to push my dinosaurs to limits. I don't think that is a wise path to go down. Alright, yep, we are profitable. That is good, but we already knew that. We'll get the ACU center right in here, I think. How is this coming along? 95. We are almost set. Ceratosaurus. Come on. Now I think we watched this on the other island, so we're going to skip that cutscene, and then we will extract this DNA, that DNA, send them out again. And there, now we have our carnivore. Very good. So now this should go up. Yep, 64. We already got the boost. Our dinosaur rating is going to go up. We need more variety in dinosaurs. Now we have some in here. They are comfortable. We could come in here. Maybe get some Edmontosaurus. I don't think we have any in here. So far we have this one and Dracorex. We don't even have any Struthiomimus. Get some of those ones. And also, I think I want to expand. See the map. Yeah, we have more space. We can go back and expand this enclosure so that we can fit more herbivores. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do a fence. Regular fence. Straight out this way. We'll go all the way to the edge here. To make sure they have a lot of space. And then this one comes straight down this way. About there. And then we are going to take this out. This up as well. So now they have a much bigger space. Let's check how they feel uncomfortable. Very good. It's the big ones that I really care about. But now we can add more of the small herbivores. And feel good about that. Okay. We can come in here, release these. Okay. Release you as well. And I believe it said, yeah, we have fossils available. Let's go ahead and check these extract. Extract, sell, send you out again. I feel like our rating went down temporarily there. We have poor capacity in our facilities rating. So really we need to get a hotel up. Now we have our 400,000. I'm going to get our ACU center in place. Terrain constraints. Doggone it. Alright, well we can fit it back here apparently. Put it there. Ah yes, there's a hill right there. That'll work though. And that'll get that in place. We can come over here. Get a couple more structural alignments going. There's more variety. Our park rating really is having trouble. We have 8 dinosaurs now. Targets are 8 unique species, and we have 4 right now. So what we can do is next we're going to go out and get a different variety, although we'll get more of the small ones as we go along. Let's make sure he's happy. He has good comfort. He needs a little more grassland. Forest population is okay. So he wants a little bit of a bigger enclosure. Really has the minimum grassland he needs. I don't know that I want to give him all that much more. Let's take away a little bit of the water then, I guess. That might count as increasing grass. Not quite. Don't want to push his comfort too low. Because of all the dinosaurs we have, we want him to be happy. So those are releasing, which will give us 4 or 5 of these structural lines. I think this is 3, it'll be 4. We have 3 Draco Rex then, I guess. Come in here and we can incubate. Get a... Oh, that is too expensive right now. I do want to get an Edmontosaurus though. In fact, I want all of the herbivores we could do in here. How much is a Triceratops? 230. So both of those are going to be a little bit too expensive for us. But I really want to get this up. Now we have 10 dinosaurs. Still only 4 unique. Alright, now what is this? Construct additional viewing galleries. We can do that because I want to do that. I want to get another one over in here. Although, oh, look at that. 100% visibility, we already did that. Okay. We don't need to even build the viewing gallery. Isn't that nice? Alright, let's go ahead and get an Edmontosaurus in here. I wish we could see somewhere how many we already have in here. If we come in here to management, yeah, that's all just the summary. Can't really see any more detail on that. In the meantime, how much are these ones? 218, 300, 150 for another Draco Rex. Let's go ahead with another Struthiomimus. How is he doing over here? is really good, so we don't need to worry. I'm just going to take a little nap here. Fossils, extract, sell that one. Keep depleting that one spot. And these are all happy as well. Very good. This one is struck the alignments release, but not the Atlantis ones. Just going through the running around. Quite happy. I'm happy to see that these guys are... Okay, here we go. Release. I've already seen that. Now we're doing much better with money. How much do they prefer to have? Social group 1 to 15. They are okay just with what they have. Let's get a Triceratops in here then. Our profit is much better. Which is very good. This herbivore feeder is going to need to be refilled at some point. And we have a storm coming in. So what we're going to do, tropical storm coming, we are going to open the shelters, get people into safety. Here comes a storm warning. Now our power station, we might need to go out with the ranger team to fix things. Building damage. Substation A. Okay, so Ranger Team 1 and repair the substation. Go immediately. And at some point, I think there are things that we can build that would be they're not there. They are moving slow though, but I hope they get there quick because we need power. We need our power grid to be nice and stable. But anyway, so that is repaired. What was I going to say? I don't remember. Structure. Okay, Ranger Team 1. Repair the creation. Here is a defense station, and it is, this is what I'm explaining, it is protecting all the buildings in this area. So we can do more over here, and now we can open this back up. So close all shelters, everybody will go back out. Here we have Triceratops release. And I think we need this one next. Oh, and that one we haven't even done yet. So that's exciting. Now, comfort goes down during storms as well, and so that is good. That carnivore stayed happy enough during the storm. They can keep going out. Now, I'm not quite sure. There are some other ones that we could come and do over here. There's more carnivores, actually. So that would be one thing to check out. Maybe put another carnivore facility back in here, probably. But I think the next thing I want to do, let's get another dinosaur. That one's going now. Let's get another Dracorex. Put 5 into that group. Also, let's get the ranger team. I can go and refill that and resupply that. At some point, we will want to get a research lab again and start doing more research. Dinosaur dig up. Use the expedition center to unearth a carnivore fossil. We can do that. Alright, so he's sleeping. I think we'll get another one of those to go in here. Okay, variety. No, so that is good. We're about to get another one, I believe. Yep. I'm going to take a short break. I will be right back. Okay, continuing here. So now this is ready to go. Dracorex. The other one will be ready soon. And at some point soon I want to get another carnivore in here. And what I'd really like to do is like get another creation lab somewhere in here that maybe we could do connected to different enclosures. That's the word I'm looking for. But let's see, we need to get a carnivore. Let's check out the Velociraptor. Alright, so now this is going to leave. This is a new one, so we will watch it. I'll drink my coffee. Hopefully this is a friendly herbivore. We'll be happy. Very good. Alright, so let's see the stats here. Eventually it needs a time. Otherwise it won't be happy, so let's get another one of those right away. That was this here. In fact, we'll get 2 more of them. And then we will see how much is a hotel. $750. So that will increase. Yeah, poor capacity rating until visitor capacity is increased. And right now we have poor capacity rating. So we need a hotel. How much are we making? $134 per minute. Our income is much better than it was when we started. And like I said, I'd really like to get the hotel right in here. Hopefully that will be able to happen, and then maybe we can get a path back around the outside so that the rangers can get into the enclosures. So now we just need a couple more minutes here, and then we'll have the money for our hotel. Here comes our expedition team. Big thing to do, kill time, is fly. Extract. We got some money for that. Go ahead and keep doing this. Reputation reward. Very good. heading back out now, and the hotel is 750. We're almost there. And that will really help, I think, in terms of improving that rating again. Because that rating has really kind of struggled to move up from where it's at. And it's tempting to do another carnivore, but I think the issue that we need to solve right now is the hotel. I mean, this enclosure, quite a few dinosaurs in here. Disease contracted. Well, good thing we have, I think that is ACU? No, they don't need to do that. It's Rangers. Ranger team. Head task. Uh-oh, we don't have the medicine. Well, okay, the hotel is on hold. This could be a disaster in the making. We're going to get this right in here. Hopefully we are going to have all of the stuff we need to get this medicine equipped. Take a little bit of that out. This is a bummer. This is bad. Okay, let's see. Management views. Not what I want. Control room. Research. Can't even click on this yet. Well, what we could do, we could isolate that dinosaur or sell it. Although then we might miss out on a little bit of money. It's hard to balance right now. We need to keep that infection from spreading. But we also need to make sure, here we go, view research. Medical treatment, bracken poisoning. Okay, yeah, alright. Less than 1 minute remaining, so that should be fine. We have 2 that have contracted it now. Health is going down. I'm going to wait to release these until we solve that issue. We also need to get a Triceratops sold. 39. With a rating of 39, which I think means we're going to have to modify the genome. Can't even see that yet. Oh, but we could over here. Let's see. Incubate. Triceratops, yeah, we're gonna have to modify that. See, if we do attack, that would do it. Right, apply that gene. And now we have our research done on that medication. Ranger team, add task. Medicate those 2. Right there, as soon as possible, please. Go ahead and release these. We have a 3rd one that has picked it up now, so we're gonna watch this ranger team. And we'll do the 3rd one, because it is fun to... They are medicating that one. Although I think, given the fact that this has been going on for a while, we'll just add the task and have them handle it. And that should get that under control. Now we are up high enough we can... 750. So close. Also, as I return, let's go ahead and do this. Extract. Extract. Sell. Sell. There, we got quite a bit out of that one. Now we can get this hotel in place. Ah, but it is too big. Bummer. Okay, so it can't go there. It could go over here. And if we put it over like this, they can see the dinosaurs from up there. But I think this might be a better spot for it here. Or even, yeah, it doesn't fit there. Let's go ahead and put it here. And then we'll get a path. Alright, and then once that is done, I think we will call it a day. So I want to see how much that gives our park boost here. And then we can take a look at things in the next episode. But today we added a carnivore, we expanded this enclosure for the herbivores and added quite a few herbivores. We made quite a bit of progress today that I'm happy of. But I'd really like to see this hotel from up. It is almost there. Okay. And again, I'm wishing that I could speed it up. But, let's see here. Come on, hotel. I don't know why it takes so long to build a hotel. Maybe I'll get distracted and look at the dinosaurs. And check the feeders. That one's already down to 3 again. Same range one. Supply that at the hotel is alright. So now we can see the view. You can see some of the dinosaurs, so that is good as well. And our rating got a huge boost there. That is very good to see. Alright, so we will end here today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you didn't, well, that is too bad. I'm not sure why you watched the whole thing. But either way, I had a great time. I hope you did as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.